What's good? What's good? Salute. Appreciate everybody tapping in with your boy. And I just want to talk to y'all today, man, about, putting yourself out there. And especially in this new year, right? Second month of the year. Or whatever time you may be watching this, whenever you're watching this, and you're feeling like you want to just put yourself out there. You tell yourself month after month, year after year, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this year. I've been wanting to, whatever type of goal that you had, whatever type of dream that you had, whatever it is that you've been thinking about, that you know that you're good at. And you get discouraged sometimes because this little thing called fear always eats at you. This little thing called self-doubt that always be whispering in your mind. Or the biggest thing of all, even the thing that I struggle with, this biggest thing called self-sabotage. That I have you tucking away all of your dreams, your goals, aspirations, is everything that you wanted to be, everything you wanted to do. How many times, how many more times you going to keep watching me on this channel, talk to y'all, putting out content, doing what I'm doing, and there's somebody right now watching me that want to do the same thing, but you're afraid to do it. You worried about what people might say, huh? Worried about what your family gonna say, huh? Worried about the people that you went to school with, people that you came up with. Worried about what your friends gonna say. Or you worried about that, huh? Worried about what your parents gonna say. Worried about how the people whose opinions, or so-called opinions that matter to you the most, you worried about how that's gonna affect you. Where you should be just moving for yourself, doing what you aspire to do. We shouldn't let other people's opinions affect us on how we go about our life and how that we want to chase our goals and dreams down and do what we've been wanting to do our entire lives. Because how many days you will keep going on these social media platforms and seeing people post their content? You on there watching all of it, binge watching it all. Just you watching it and you feeling like you know those people better than you know yourself, and you like, yo, I want to do this, but I ain't been trying to work on doing anything because I've been watching other people. Now, you watching me, I know you nodding your head saying, Jay, that's me. I know you got your hand up saying, Jay, that's me. I put mine up with you too. That's the reason I've been slacking on my stuff. Not being consistent enough. Self-sabotaging myself. Knowing that I got the talent to do what I want to do, but I keep worried about what other people will say. Oh, okay, time for me to put another video out. All right, what I'm going to talk about to the people. Doing exactly what I should be talking about, but don't want to do it because worried about what other people going to say. People I ain't spoke to in years don't talk to me, but they watch. Best believe they always watching. But you're living your whole life just trying to make other people happy than making yourself happy. How many more years you go say, for my musicians out there, let me talk to you especially because I'm one of y'all. Let me talk to you personally. How many more years you gonna keep listening to other people's stuff, bumping other people's music and stuff when you know your music just as good as theirs, and you need to put that album out? How I know? That was me. How I know? Just last week, just put my first album out. Got all the talent in the world, but I keep my own music on the shelf because I don't believe in myself. How many of y'all watching this don't want to put that content out, don't want to put yourself out to other people, don't want to show people the real you because you don't believe in your own self? Everybody else in the world believe in you. Everybody else telling you that you can do it. Everybody else see what you see, but you don't see it in your own self. And you can lie to everybody else, but you can't lie to yourself, sis. You can't lie to yourself, bruh. When you go to bed at night, you lay down on the bed, your head hit that pillow, them voices eat at you. There's some voices inside of you that's telling you, yo, you had all the time in the world today, but you didn't do what you needed to do. How many more times you gonna keep self-neglecting yourself and what you need to do? You could be farther along in life if you didn't tell yourself that you couldn't do it, if you kept putting it off because you was worried about what other people was gonna say about you. I put that album out. I had so many people hitting me up like, yo, bro, you inspired me to want to write this book. You inspired me to want to do this. You inspired me to want to do that. I ain't know you had it in you, bro. Like, you could have been did this. Why you ain't been put this out? You got so much talent in the world, so much good music, and you just keep it tucked away on your computer because you don't believe in yourself. And I had to eat that, and I had to say, dang. They talking that cloth talk. They talking. I had to eat that. They right. I knew it all along too. How many times I be on YouTube, TikTok, whatever platform you watching me on. How many times I've been on here every day watching everybody's stuff, knowing I need to be putting myself back in the game. And I just watch everybody else stuff while myself sit by the wayside. Why? So I didn't believe in myself. You need to believe in yourself. I ain't even trying to make this whole video about But the only way that y'all feel me is if I pour from my own life experiences. Why do you watch everybody else stuff? Because you relate to them and because you see yourself in them and because everybody got them life experiences. Why even watch me if I ain't live it? How am I talking if I don't live it? But I got to believe in myself. You got to believe in yourself. Don't let this be another year, another month to where you don't put out nothing because you don't believe in yourself. You're afraid to show people the real you. Some of y'all got videos in your phone right now galore. iPhone, Android storage filled up to the maximum, to the max. Many videos, ideas, music, stuff that's fire. That could change the trajectory of your life. You don't want to put it out there. So you're afraid, you're scared, huh? Telling yourself you can't do it. You gotta watch them naysayers too, though. You gotta watch what people telling you too. When you out here trying to get to your goals, get to your dreams, make it happen, when you finally tell yourself, yo, I'm going for it no matter what happened. Because ain't nobody gonna really fight for your dreams but you. Sometimes ain't gonna be nobody but you. You can't wait for nobody else to come. Sometimes you ain't gonna have that person in your corner that's telling you, yo, listen to me. Go out, you can do this. Sometimes you ain't gonna have that. This year, it may be that type of year for you. Well, you gotta look within and say, you know what? I don't care who behind me or who not, or who cheering me on or not. I gotta do this for myself. Many years I doubted myself. Many years I ain't pouring to myself. Many years I slept on myself. But I ain't gonna do this could be the year where I ain't doing none of that. If I gotta go on this road alone, it's gonna be the road I'm traveling on alone. You may have to do that. Why? I've been there. Hey, I'm still going through traveling that road. I talk it because I live it. You watching me, somebody out there that may not be going through this, and you saying, yo, he right. I lived it too. This the year for me where I'm taking things personal because I need to put myself out there more. Videos galore out on these platforms. I never went live to talk to y'all. Why? Self-doubt, self-sabotage. Me worried about what people gonna say. Me worried about who gonna show up. If I want to get far, my goals, my aspirations, I got to put all that to the side and say, you know what? I'm going for mine. Even if my family and friends don't support me, I'm going to go for mine. Even if I go live and 2 people show up, I'm going to go for mine. Even if family don't watch their video, don't listen to their song, I do. Don't listen. Even if your family don't listen to their song, you do. Watch their video, pick up their book. Don't support you. Don't support your business. Even if your family and friends don't do that, you're going to go for yours because I'm going to go for mine. Oh, this year will be that year for us. We're gonna do what we gotta do. Ain't no more waiting on nobody else to come join us and do stuff. I'm going for mine. It felt good to put that first album out for me. Felt good to do that and say, you know what? I finally did it. It was a goal of mine I wanted to do. I could have been did it 20 some years ago. I was afraid to go for mine. This year, you go for yours. Go get that blessing that's out there for you. Because the worst thing to go through life, man, not putting yourself out there, afraid to show yourself that you worthy of all these blessings that's out here. The worst thing it will be for you to just be on your deathbed. And then you finally, when you pass and you go meet your maker and they say, this was all this all I had. This is all that I had for you, all of this. But you never went for it. All of this. All of this was yours. All of this stuff. You didn't go for it. Never be ashamed. Because the graveyard, the cemetery is full of people that said, I had tomorrow. Many people laid up in the graveyard right now as we speak to say, yo, if they were still here today, they would say, you know what? I should have went for it. I should have did that. I shouldn't have left so many things, so many goals and dreams behind that I wanted to do. I wanted to be this. I wanted to be that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be the person they say, oh, here lies the guy that had all the talent in the world, but he wasted it. He was afraid to go for his. I don't want that for myself. I don't want nobody else telling my story when I'm gone. I'm going to tell mine now. I'm going to go for mine now. You go for yours. You feel me? We got this. I'm out of here. You know the vibes. Let's get it. Got it out the mud, but I never dwelled up. If she ran away, I don't wanna back. Only calling one time and no phone tag. She try to waste my time, it's a f***ing rap. Shawty moving like a clown and a maniac. Where my at? Where my at? I think she trying to take me home, then I finna pack. I let Shawty do the chief and I just need a glass. I'm just trying to keep a balance like my soul.